and stare, 'cause I have their full attention.
Good evening, everyone. This is Tim and Lily with Green Matters here in Middleborough, Massachusetts. We also have a location in Taunton. At Green Matters, we've got all your growing needs. Indoor, outdoor, soil, hydro. We've got everything you need here, so come on down and get growing. You know, growing bigger and better matters here at Green Matters. Enjoy the show today at Artistic Spotlight with Ben and Jeff.
Oh, what's happening, everybody?
How's everybody doing out there on this beautiful Sunday?
Oh, I wasn't sure what day it was.
It's Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Yeah, I get confused sometimes, you know.
It was a nice one.
Was it?
Humidity.
Oh,
Yesterday
that's
was brutal.
Was it?
Yeah.
No humidity. Yeah, well.
Humidity.
Humidity? Oh, good thing there's no humidity, because tonight's show is going to be pretty kick-ass. We got it's going to be fire. We got Dr. Whitestone joining us all the way from, as he calls it, fucking Burlington, Vermont. He's going to be showing us a little bit of ins and outs on glass blowing. He even agreed to blow a zombie finger chillum tonight live for us. So I think that's going to be pretty badass. Good thing there's no humidity, because he'd probably sweat his balls off.
Well, I don't know what it's doing way up there. It's probably fucking snowing.
It's probably fucking snowing. So he looks like he's backstage. He looks like he's looking at his phone. So, yeah, let's bring him out here. What's happening?
How's it going?
It's going good, brother. It's going good. How about you?
Definitely not fucking snowing.
Yeah.
No, it's been like 90 degrees last week, so it's good to have a little rain and cool down. So
yeah.
Nice.
I know I was sweating my balls off yesterday.
it's been pretty bad, but we've been swimming a lot, which has been nice.
Sweet.
Cool it down. Yeah.
Excellent.
Right.
Yeah, Burlington. We took a visit up to you guys a while
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we did. We got to do that shit again.
Yeah, as soon as everything's opened up.
Remember when we drove up there? We drove up in a snowstorm.
Yep.
And home in a snowstorm.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Right.
That was a white knuckle drive.
Yeah, we had a snowstorm like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was pretty nice.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah, you northern hillbilly bumpkins like that stuff.
I'm just gonna sit back and let these two go at it tonight. He's gonna start sending you some really funky glass pieces in the mail.
Right.
Yep. So you're you blow things.
Yeah. I'm actually a lamp worker, we call it. So I specifically use a torch and borosilicate glass.
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer to be called a lamp worker instead of a blower. But,
Well, I don't blame you there,
right?
especially when you're talking to somebody like me.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, yeah, Jeff, we got to put an order in. Hey, Jefferino. That's his name, by the way. Sorry, Jefferino. Hey, Jefferino, you want to blow some fingers for us? He just comes back with question mark.
It's like, do you have the right number?
Yeah. What did you need me to do for you? So speaking of fingers, if for the people that are watching, which there's quite a few actually, Dr. Whitestone is the gentleman that blows that molds. I don't even know how to fucking work because you don't want me to blow and shit.
Creates. We'll do creates.
He creates the zombie fingers. As you can see, Jeff has one there on the screen. Let's pull that up fucking full screen there for a second. Look at that. Now that's a custom piece, folks. Right?
Everyone is different.
Everyone is different, just like everybody's fingers. I actually have the mix right here of the color that I use. Oh, this way.
Yeah, it's backwards on the camera.
Yeah, my camera's right there. But, yeah. So it's just a mix of different skin tones, and sometimes I'll use more light tones, some darker tones, some purples, depending if I want to look bruised, or I've done like witch's fingers, they're all green. So it all kind of depends, and they're all like a different mix for the most part.
And I do want to say that I love the toughness of these things.
Yeah.
The durability, yeah.
Well, we were at a show. It was Rhode Island, I believe.
Yeah, it was Rhode Island Comic Con.
And I was unwrapping some to put out on the table for display, and I dropped one of these bad boys from about 4 or 5 feet, 4 feet probably. It hit the concrete and bounced.
Awesome.
We fucking sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
The people around us were like, "Whoa."
That's
What is
actually
that?
that's an old glass selling technique. It's like people used to go to festivals, bring a whole bunch of glass, and they would throw the piece on the ground. It wouldn't break, and it'd sell a whole bunch of them.
Yep.
It kind of shows like the durability. Call them like pavement pounders. Yeah.
Pavement pounders to go along with blowing.
Yeah. Right.
And
A
it's
lot of pounding and blowing.
It's a personal pipe, but where it is a finger, it has multiple uses.
Why is that one brown?
What?
I didn't
This is
send
brand
him that.
Unused, brand new. As a matter of fact, somebody out there is going to get this tonight, are they not?
Are they going to get that one, or are they going to get the one that Jefferino's? Do you want me to call you Jefferino or Dr. Whitestone tonight?
Whatever you want, man. It's fine.
Just don't call him Jeff. That's my name.
We'll call it Dr. Whitestone has agreed to actually fire his torch up tonight for us and blow a finger live for everybody. And that
create a finger.
Great.
create a finger live for us. And he's actually agreed to give it away. So what we're going to do is actually we have multiple giveaways tonight, correct? We're going to do a zombie chillum.
So there'll be 2 chillums.
Oh, you're going to do 2 chillums?
Well, we're giving one away.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and I'll do the other one too.
Mr. Whitestone's going to give one away.
All right. So with the one that we give away, do you want to just add the mask to it?
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to give 2 giveaways. One's going to be just a chillum, and one is going to be a chillum and a new The Toking Dead mask. Check that out. Courtesy of Green Matters.
Yes.
So,
thank you, Tim. Thank you, Lily. Awesome.
Awesome. Yes. Awesome. So the way to enter this contest, as you see it scrolling on the bottom of the screen, pick a number between 1 and 1,000. Put it into the chat. At the end of the show, I will do 2 random number generators, and we will find the winners. Very simple. Can't be any more simple than that, folks.
Sweet.
Closest wins.
Yes, closest number 2.
Yeah, none of this. If you go over, you're disqualified. Bullshit.
No, this ain't the fucking Price is Right.
Right.
So yeah, get those numbers in. Right now, there's only 2. So there's only 2. There's only 2 winners. It's fucking pretty simple. That's all for all you stoners out there. So,
Cool.
real quick before you get into creating for us or for the viewers, what got you involved in creating with glass? I mean,
It is actually the Burn Gallery. I was in school for filmmaking, and we accepted a job doing the Pipe Classic, which is the first and best, in my opinion, competition in glass. It's the most fair. It's 12 competitors, have 12 hours to make a piece from scratch. We've had the biggest names in the industry going head to head. It's intense. It's every September. And I was doing the film for that in 2008 and knew nothing really about glass. Like, I was smoking out of, like, you know, corner store pipes and stuff like that. Once I was introduced to this community, I was just blown away by the different art. And I ended up working here a couple years later, and they ended up teaching me, and that was about 10 years ago. So from there, it's just been moving up the ladder. So it's been nice.
Nice. Yeah. Like Jeff said, we had the opportunity to come up to Burlington a couple years ago, and you created a replica of Old Red that was given away at the Harvest.
Yeah.
That was.
Go ahead. It was also Kurt B. Kurt B. Sorry, I'm lagging up here. I don't know.
That's
I think
okay.
I have to switch my Wi-Fi. Kurt B helped me a lot with that piece, with the lathe, the spinning of the lathe for the tube.
Nice.
But I just want to throw his name out there because he did definitely help me. It wasn't just me. So, yeah. It's always important to give everybody.
Oh yeah,
there.
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out, props.
Of course, yeah.
We've got the Burn Gallery website running down below, so that anybody that's interested is more than welcome to go check them out. They've got some sick pieces. I'll tell you, man. I walked around there and I had a fucking chubby. I'm not gonna lie, I had a chubby. I mean, I did. Great people up there too. Tito Byrne was, he was most hospitable. Dr. Whitestone, Jillian. I'm not sure if Jillian is still in with you guys.
She's not. She's still in Vermont though. Actually, hey Patty, come say hello. I got Patty right here. I'm sure you remember this guy.
What's up?
Oh yeah. That's the
All right,
troublemaker.
guys.
That's the biggest troublemaker right there.
There we go. Yeah, just give me one. What's going on, guys?
What's happening, brother? How you doing?
I've been loving life, honestly, man. The lockdowns it's treated us okay, to be honest. Not to be selfish, but hope y'all are well. How's it going in Mass?
Oh, it's going all right.
It's going good. It's going good.
Good. Well, this is fucking sweet, guys. Like, I gotta say, like, you guys have this dialed in. That whole intro and everything. I was impressed. This is cool.
Yeah, I learned from our producer who does our Wednesday night show how to do my overlays and stuff like that. And that's over on the Dorkening Podcast Network. Great bunch of guys, man. Cool. They got like 27 shows running on that network right now.
That's sick.
So,
is it like horror stuff or is it all over?
Oh, yeah. All kinds of stuff from pop culture to horror.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you can think of a type of a show, they probably are running it on the network.
They're on it, yeah.
Yeah, right? Comedy.
Cool.
I mean, then they deal with people like us.
Yeah.
the gutter.
Whatever category y'all fit into. I love it. Yeah.
Real quick. I forgot to mention that because I did see something in the chat real quick. One entry. So you get one number. So whatever the first number is that you guys put in, that's the number that we go by to JD Teagan. Tegu, sorry. Shit. I just fucking.
Carry on.
What did I just
Good
do?
to see you, boys.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, we've been closing at 6, so he's closing down the shop now.
Okay.
Oh, we're keeping you there.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice in here when nobody's here.
It allows you to create a little better.
Oh yes, definitely. We've just been slammed the last week and a half since we've been open.
Right.
Literally don't even have a time to like relax. It's like there's always people in here. We have a 10-person capacity, so there isn't a lot of people at one time, but it's consistent the whole time.
Right. Right.
Yeah, we've made a lot of improvements, and it's been really, really nice. So.
Oh well, we definitely look forward to coming back up and checking it out.
Yeah,
You know?
I can't wait. I can't wait till we can start having like get-togethers and functions, and
Yeah.
just get back to where we're at full steam before. So I can't wait till we get back.
Nice. So, you feel like creating for our viewers?
Yeah, sure, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, are you able to talk while you're creating?
Kind of. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, while
Don't
you're
burn-
creating,
don't burn your beard.
yeah, don't burn your beard or your balls.
I'll do my best. It's pointed this way.
But as you're creating, if you don't mind, maybe just this is what I'm doing for this reason, then you do your thing and kind of, maybe walk them through a little bit as you're doing it.
You want me to give away my trade secrets?
No.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Just
Yeah,
tell
let me-
everybody how to do it wrong.
Yeah, right. Let me see if I can get a better view. All right. Starting the torch.
So as Dr. Whitestone's getting set up, folks, just for people that are joining us now, we are doing a dual giveaway. Dr. Whitestone will be giving away a freshly blown, freshly created finger chillum. And we will also be giving away a finger chillum and a Talking Dead mask this evening. So get your numbers in the comments between 1 and 1,000. Duplicated numbers. The first one with it gets it. Only one entry per person. We'll draw 2 numbers.
This will, if you don't like to wear masks, this works as a ball sack too.
Can I go vertical with the screen, or does it have to be horizontal?
You can do whatever you want.
Like, is this? Can I switch? Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
you can do that.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
This
Because
will
I'll
probably
just
be better.
I can just pull you up full screen like that too.
Cool. That's
So,
perfect.
and I will do that in between different things.
That's fine. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can I can talk, so this should be good. I just gotta prep it a little bit.
Did you learn that in school?
Learn what?
How to talk?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know, folks.
Is that
It's
cool?
been a very strange day for me. So I'm a little off the wall.
Thanks, Pat.
Yeah, actually, there was a
All
comment.
right. So do
Go ahead.
you want me just to talk through the whole thing, or just little parts?
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you're comfortable with, bro. I mean, if you're talking and I cut you off, I cut you off.
Okay, that's all right, man. All right. So these glasses are not sunglasses. They're didymium. So they're kind of like welding glasses. So I can actually see where you guys see a lot of orange.
Yep.
I can see right through that flame.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm pretty much just prepping all these tubes right now. So
All right. So basically, this is the boring part, folks. So we'll come back.
honestly, most of it's boring until I start carving. I'm just kind of creating a vessel that I can hold from both sides with these smaller pieces of glass.
Okay.
And I just got to get prepped on that. So should be. Yeah. All right.
Fire.
Sending love back to you, Julie. Your number 420 was already picked earlier, so you might want to try to pick a new one.
That's going to be a popular number.
It always is.
All right, so now I'm using that frit. It's called frit. It looks like sand. It's ground up glass. It's at all different grades. So this is like a fine to small grade. There's all different kinds in there, from purple luster to silver strike. It's silver strike and caramel are the base, and then there's like just little bits of different color to kind of mix it up and add a little bit of flavor to it, pretty much.
And look at that. He's making a mess, so Patsy has to clean.
Yeah. He's not going to be happy about that. All right. So now I'm just going to cut this piece down so I have a more manageable piece to work with. Well, what I'm going to do here is we call it a jinky seal. So it's I'm going to pull this off, and then I'm going to add another piece of tubing on the other end where this is both sealed. This is I want to say it's either 19 millimeters or 26 millimeters. I forget which one. I think it's
Okay.
the 19 by 3.2. That's it's 19 millimeters wide and then 3.2 millimeters thick.
Okay.
And pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to heat up this closed end and heat up this other piece, which is 9.5 millimeters. And we're going to attach them together. So it creates a nice seal. So I'm doing most of it in the flame, so you can't see the actual seal, but
Okay,
so that's
I
gonna,
gotcha.
yeah. So now these are together. Now I'm going to pick how big I want my piece of tubing. So I literally just use my finger to like size most of them up. The best thing about these is I can sculpt just by looking at my hands, which makes it a lot easier. Instead of printing off a picture of a finger, I just look at my own.
So
Right,
stop-
right.
Right? It
stop
makes it a
wanting
lot easier.
toes. How are you going to do that?
I just stop wearing shoes.
I'm glad he said toes and not something else.
Yeah, right. So when I pull this apart, what's going to happen is it's going to close, and there's going to be a vacuum inside pretty much where the hot air wants to escape. So right here, I pull it apart, and these two ends are closed right here. So this wants to push out or pull in. So I'm going to grab a piece of scrap and just pull off the ends of glass like that until it's thin enough where the air just pops the hole. Then I can just touch it, and it pops open.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
gotcha.
Oh, shit.
There you
The
go.
reverse really got me going weird.
Yeah, just be careful.
I know, right?
He's like, I'm working backwards and upside down, folks.
I mean, if I burned or cut myself, you probably wouldn't even know it. I keep it to myself for the most part. Unless I catch on fire, of course.
Essentially, yes, you would be smoking his finger.
I use hand sanitizer, don't worry. So now I'm going to heat up both of these ends right here, and I'll push them together. It's the same seal as one we did here, except these two ends are open, so I'll be able to blow into this end and expand this whole piece of tubing. So I'm going to heat this up. We're going to put them together in the flame. A little heat, and then pull a little bit to even out the walls, and now I have a connection point right there where it's hollow.
Okay.
All right, now give a little more flame.
That's a little more flame. He's like fucking flamethrower.
These things fully open around 3,600 degrees.
Wow.
My torch. So yeah, if I put my hand in it, it's gonna hurt. And I've done it before. It smells really bad.
Burnt.
That's like the first thing. So I get it hot, and then I'm going to roll it in this color. So now you can see it's covered in that color I showed you earlier.
Okay,
Yep.
nice.
That's where we're going to get the skin tone. So I'm going to keep rolling it in there until it's covered. Now I have different types of color in here, as I was saying before. Most of them are striking colors, which means they have silver or gold in them, or different metals. So you're going to you heard of like color changing glass?
Yep.
Like you smoke out of it, turns more blue, chameleon glass, or anything like that. That they have metals like that in there, so it'll give kind of like a bluish purple look, which is great for the finger because it kind of makes it look bruised and old and dead.
Nice.
I don't think I can make a living finger. It has to be a zombie finger because of the colors. I made a bunch of different ones. Like I made like jet black fingers, like they're frostbitten. I made blue fingers, green fingers. But the classic ones are the best, I think.
I agree.
And also, Today I'm going to be doing a green nail, like a slime green nail.
Nice.
So it'll be a little bit different than the other one. It'll be a little more slimy, pretty much. All right, so when we're looking at the shape, like this, I can pull it a little bit, and I hold it a certain way. So if I'm holding it this way, it's going to be thinner up here and thicker down there, just because gravity is going to pull it more. All right. So now we have our basic finger, right?
Yep.
Looks like a fucking hot dog.
Yeah, I can make a hot dog, but it'd have to be a zombie hot dog.
It's gonna be a zombie hot dog.
It's an awful little hot dog.
Yeah.
That's what high zombies eat. All right.
Vienna sausage.
It's a Vienna sausage.
Oh shit! I just skipped a step.
See, you got them all fucked up. You're talking about hot dogs.
I've been on quarantine for a few months. I haven't made these in a while. So, all right. So, I'm going to attach this back on.
That's the great thing about glass. You can just reattach it and kind of fix your fuck up.
Sometimes. All right.
Well, yeah.
So the top is going to be the tip of the finger, and then this is going to be the base of the finger. So I want the constriction where the hole is for where you pack, like that, probably like right there. So the ball is going to be on this end.
Okay.
So in there it has to be constricted down. Now the hard part about this is that the color's opaque. So this actually took me a long time to kind of figure out. So I'm going to hold it like this, and I'm just going to keep a small flame just on this little.
Mm-hmm.
A small flame, like right on there. And I'm going to try and keep looking at it and see how much it constricts. Now, the hard part is that you don't want it to thin out because this is like the bottom of your finger. So it has to be the thickest part of the entire chillum.
Mm-hmm.
So keep going. So this is kind of the boring part because it takes a little while.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm finding this interesting. And we've got people watching this, not too many comments because I think people are just amazed at what you're doing. There's a lot of numbers coming in.
Yeah.
So that's good.
That giveaway.
Yeah.
How many 420s? How many 420s have been guessed?
Just the two.
How many 666?
Just one. That would be my daughter. One of my daughters.
All right. So now it's hard to show you this, but I guess I can't really show it to you. Let me see.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know if you can see. Nah, it was close.
Look down that long tube, folks.
What I'm looking for is the size of the hole for the constriction.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Right. See, so when I'm creating pipes, I always make things that I would want to smoke, and the way I smoke, it's called.
The way you smoke, it's called bye. Where'd he go? He's like, oops.
Well, he went to move his phone.
Yeah, he hit the button.
He'll come back.
Yeah, he will. There he is.
Sorry about that.
Oops.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was moving the camera. Hold on one second. All right. So now I got the constriction down, and yeah. So what I was saying is I like to redneck my nugget. So you just take a big nug and just jam it in there.
Yeah.
And just burn off the outside and then just get rid of the inside. It's like, so I get a big hole in all of the pipes that I use.
Okay.
So I just like pack it really, really tight and just fucking smoke what I want to and then throw away the rest. It's the most wasteful way of smoking weed, but I love it.
Hence the redneck term.
Yeah. It's like, if you have a bunch of fresh weed, you just toss in there. You only burn off the outside trichomes and like throwing away the rest. It's wasteful. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this off. All right, so this is our finger, right? Now I'm gonna do all the carving. So I'll do some carves and then I'll bring it back to the camera. And I'm just using it's a little like brass knife. the first cut I always make is that one right there, like your main knuckle.
Okay.
And that just kind of sets up the whole finger, like where everything else is going to be. You get that nice and hot. So now.
Yep.
I see that.
I got
Oh
you.
yeah.
And so I do that first. Then I go up and do the second one. So pretty much doing the bottom of the finger first to set all the other lines up. So now I have bottom. The next thing I'm going to do is the top knuckle right here. And it's weird to slow it down because usually I just like cut really quick. Go back like this. That's going to give us our...
Nice.
I'm holding my finger in comparison.
Well, it's funny because I will be like this and kind of have them match up. With anything like this, you want to exaggerate lines a little bit too. So instead of doing every single little line, you exaggerate one of the biggest lines. So it's like, you simplify everything, but you take the most important stuff. So now I'm going to do the fingernail. Now, when I first started doing the fingernail, I would just put glass on top, and that wasn't good because there's a lot of hard edges and it would crack really easy. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to carve out the fingernail just in this color, and then I'm going to overlay it with green.
Okay.
So first I'm going to do one side and kind of push it because you have that like little lip on your finger.
Cuticle.
Speed bump.
Yes. Yeah, a little speed. Speed bump. Okay, so now...
Does he make dolphins? I'm sure we can get him to make you a dolphin.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's where the fingernail is going to sit. All right, so now I'm going to add the green. That's that slime green right there. I think the light is washing it out a little bit. It's a little bit deeper green than it looks. So put it right there. I'm really spreading this thin because I just want like a layer over it.
Gotcha.
And then
we've got a whole bunch of people that are jumping in watching. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, folks, we're giving away 2 zombie finger chillums tonight. One that Dr. Whitestone is making right now. One that Jeff has already pre-made that we ordered not that while ago. And we also have a Talking Dead mask going with the one that Jeff has. So get your numbers in 1 to 1,000. Pay attention to the numbers that are already out. Duplicated numbers will not be honored. And you only get one entry for both. So we'll choose winners at the end of the show. Yeah. And I think I'm fucking high. Because I was just like...
So I got the fingernail on there. All right. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of heat. Anytime you're working on glass for a long time, if you're on one side of the piece, that's gonna heat up a lot, but the other side is cooling down. So we just want to get everything to a similar temperature. Especially with these carved pieces, you were saying that you dropped it and didn't break, which my old ones used to, because I used to curve the finger like this. So there's a giant hard edge in there, and they would always break right there. So I redid my whole design to just make the fingers be like straight out instead of bent. So
nice.
That's why it didn't break, which is cool.
Nice.
So I'm blowing it out right under the fingernail. Then I'm going to take this earplug, pop it into the open end. I'm going to add another.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's what I was prepping. So I'm going to add another open tube to this end, so then I can work this end after that. So if you notice, the piece I have, it's a little bit diagonal, and so is my finger, so it's going to fit like perfectly.
Gotcha.
It saves you a lot of time if you just like make everything the right size and make everything the right angles. All right.
I can relate to that.
Right,
So-
right. Yes, see, Fico, we're all here. We had Dr. Whitestone up full screen because this is kind of really interesting. I see more stuff in the chat. Christian Music and Life. That number was already chosen, so you might want to try to choose another one.
You back? Okay, cool. Just back there. All right, thanks.
So tell
I have my
Patsy,
shuffle yet.
tell Patsy we want subs.
It's Patty.
I didn't. What did I say? Oh, I said Patsy.
Don't keep calling her Patsy.
Patsy.
Fucking Patsy.
It's Patty, like Patty's Pub.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I called him Patsy. Well, I do know why, because I
Hey,
just smoked.
Fico fam.
I just smoked that whole fucking thing.
Get your number in, win a match.
You're too high.
Right,
All right, see
right.
what I'm doing right now is pulling a long point. Yeah, good. Bye, Patty.
That's okay. You don't have to be sorry. I just wanted to let you know. Yep, you can take 778. I just wanted to let you know that it was chosen.
Okay, now I'm going to I want to put this marble over that point I just made. I'm going to push right over. And what this does is create a hard edge on a thin point that I pulled. So then when I take this and hit it, it's going to open up to a perfect hole. And this is going to be our bowl. Man,
Nice.
This reverse camera is really getting me. I'm not even high. I'm not even high yet.
Oh, good thing.
You're not, right? All right, so now I'm just going to open the bowl a little bit to be a more usable bowl. So I'm just going to use this reamer and a little bit of my marver right here. Now, the best thing about these pieces is it doesn't have to be perfect. Everything's pretty organic, you know? So like this part doesn't have to be a perfectly flat section because I'm going to put blood all over it. So,
Right.
which is nice. So I got this, it's like a really deep red. Now, if you see that middle part, it's clear. All this blood will be clear until it sits in the kiln for a couple hours. So I'm going to go around the edge. And it's important to do these drips on it. I found most people like the bloodier fingers.
Right.
Yeah, nice and gory. And so I'm also going to add some stitches. That's what I've been starting to do that recently on some of them.
Nice.
They just look nice. I also I use this thing a lot. It's a mini torch. You can really get in and just melt everything down. This type of glass does not like to have hard edges. That's where it's going to crack and break. So you got to make sure everything's really melted in.
If I wasn't watching you actually create with glass right now, I'd be thinking that you were doing something sexual back there. There's a lot of hard edges and blowing and breaking in and
Stick this in here.
Yeah, it's tough to teach sometimes.
the perfect hole. I mean,
The vocabulary. Well, in soft glass blowing, you got the glory hole. Soft glass blowing.
yes,
okay.
we went in the gutter, folks.
Well, it's not a bloody gory hole.
As
Oh.
long as it's not the oh yeah, yeah, he's in the gutter.
You're in jail. Okay, ready?
Fine.
All right, so I got a piece of black I'm going to use for this section right here that's blood. I want to put some stitches over it. So we're going to go.
She's been hanging around with you too much, Jeff.
No.
No. Yeah, I blame you.
Look ahead. Everybody else does.
Okay,
Right.
so now, see, I have some stitches on there.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so now I'm just going to put the rest of the carve marks in there because all the little lines everybody has on their fingers. And when you're asking me how long it takes me to make one of these, it's from doing like hundreds of them. We get to the point where you're just so quick at carving. When I first started doing this, it took me forever because I was so concerned on every little carve mark. It was like, well, this finger needs to have a mark here. And now it's like, try to do it quick. It almost looks better when I go quicker.
Yeah, it's supposed to represent the finger.
Yes.
Well, a dead finger.
Right.
All right. So
I made one that looked like it had been sitting in water for a week. There wouldn't be any lines in it. It would just be fat.
all right. So we're almost done here. The good thing about these pieces is generally when I'm making like a spoon or a bubbler or like anything bigger, because I'm working on one section then working on another, I have to put the whole thing in the kiln for a little bit before I take it back out. With this, I'm going back and forth with heat, so I can go right into the mouthpiecing of this. So now we can see.
Nice.
Wow, that's
All
pretty
carved up.
That's fucking sick.
All right.
Wow.
I know some of them gross me out, which is funny. When I make it, I'm like, that's fucking nasty. I got a friend who owns a shop south of here, and she's like, I think your zombie fingers are great, but I'll never carry them in the shop because they gross me out. So it's kind of funny. All right. So I'm going to do that technique where I pull a point. Get that nice and thin. And now I'm left with this little point at the top.
Okay.
I'm going to heat up the piece I just took off. And we're going to put it right over. It's going to create a hard edge. So it's really, really weak right there. So when I hit it against the ground, it's a perfect hole.
Oh.
Wow. So that's the key. You just hit it against the edge and you get a perfect hole.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Yep.
I figured you were thinking the same thing.
All right. All right. And get a little carve, and we're done. So this is the finger.
I'm impressed.
Wow. Yeah.
And then we're going to put it in the kiln. It's going to sit overnight. So.
Excellent. Nice job. Round of applause
Yeah.
for Jefferion.
Yeah. Let's hammer on those likes and hearts for him. I didn't say the laughy faces, folks. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. But yeah, that's the zombie finger.
Nice. I was mesmerized through that whole thing, man. I was just like, you know, we were sitting here watching, and I was just like, and part of that had to do with that I smoked that fat ass joint too, but I was still like, you know,
sorry.
You get a round of applause there. Great job. So, I mean, yeah, it definitely was cool as shit to watch. You know,
You might get a call. You might get a call from somebody who just watched that who wants to undercut my prices now.
it doesn't matter because see, that's not. And that's funny.
I'm just kidding.
It's funny because, 100 people could call and try to undercut your price tomorrow, but that's not how we roll.
I'm just fucking with you.
But
It's not how we roll.
something you don't know, so
What's that?
you can't undercut something that you don't know.
Exactly.
Yes.
But the bottom line with it is we've been working with you now with these finger chillums for a few years.
Yeah,
so
it's been a while now.
Dr.Whitestone and the Burn Gallery, which is running down the bottom of the screen right now, folks. They're part of the team. They're part of the team that we've been creating. So you do custom pieces as well, correct?
Yes, I do. Yeah. So at the gallery, we offer a bunch of different services. We offer our once we can offer them again. We call them glass experiences. It's an experience with glass. So you can come in, you can learn how to make a pipe. So like next time you guys are in town, I'll just teach you guys how to make something. You can come back there and we could do something live, and I could teach you guys how to make a spoon, a chillum, anything you really want. We also
just don't burn each other.
It's really hard to burn yourself with this. It's easier to burn yourself with the smaller torch, I would say. But we also have lessons. We do all custom pieces. We also repair bongs. So like if you break your joint on the bong, you can bring it in and then get a new one. So, or not a new one. It'll be like new. I should say. So
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I did 2 repairs today, and I got a custom in here right now for a local business down in Stowe. So we're just doing a lot of different collaborations, which has been nice.
Nice.
So, yeah.
All right,
That's
people,
great.
get your numbers in if you haven't gotten them in.
Yeah, Jeff's cracking the whip on it. Get those numbers in.
Get those numbers in. Fucking
Just pay it.
slackers.
Pay attention to the numbers that were already out there.
I was trying to get Tito on the live feed.
That's all right. We'll get Tito on at some point,
Yeah.
It's all about the promoting of the Burn Gallery and you as well as a creator with glass.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, without the Burn Gallery, it'd be nothing, pretty much. Like
you create and Tito blows, right?
Oh.
If we're all critters.
I'm not gonna hear the end of that one, am I?
No, you probably won't hear the end of that one.
He's gonna give me a finger where I don't want it.
I don't know. From what I hear, you might want it there.
But yeah, if anybody ever wants to do customs, we're going to start probably doing some digital custom stuff. Just from the quarantine, we've learned to really adapt.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that happen during this that are going to be here to stay. So like a lot of Zoom meetings, a lot of live feeds like this, I know you guys were doing this before, but the popularity has gone up, which is great.
Yeah.
So I'm also going to try and do customs with people who aren't necessarily in the area. So somebody watching our show who lives in Massachusetts, can't get up to Burlington, could hit me up and we could do a custom via Zoom or via, I shouldn't say Zoom on this one, right?
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Zoom, StreamYard,
any of those, we could do it through
FaceTime.
that and then get people what they want. So we take customs from email and stuff like that. So
right.
Very accommodating, but yeah.
And you guys do all kinds of stuff, right? You do the rigs and all that too, right? Like dab rigs, bangers, nectar collectors.
Of course, yeah. We
things like that.
There's 3 of us right now blowing glass right now. Up here, it's me, Sean Webb, and PMC Glass, Peter. They're awesome. They're here. We all just split time here. So
nice.
If you come in any time, get a custom from either one of us. We all have our strengths, but we can all pretty much do everything, which is great.
Now, have you ever collaborated on one piece, the 3 of you?
Yeah. Maybe not all on one piece. I've collaborated with Peter a bunch. I think me and Sean did one collaboration. It's something to do in the future.
Nice.
For sure. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I could see some old red nectar collectors.
That'd be cool. Yeah, with some nails right through them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll talk after on IG.
Yeah. Well, I've funny thing you say, I'm actually going to start making some nectar collectors. This is actually the perfect time to maybe do that project because
Right.
I have a lot of people that are wanting the nectar collectors. I don't know if I should call them nectar collectors. Dab straws.
Dab straws. That's
Percolated dab straws.
Dab straws.
Yeah. Yeah, a good friend of ours, Christian Merwin, is the creator of Nectar Collector. So,
Gotcha.
So
kind
a
of
nectar collector is specifically his nectar collectors. Dab straws and percolated dab straws are what we would make.
Is that
but it's
kind
all
of like a dipstick?
Is that like a dipstick?
I mean, his are awesome. A dipstick.
What'd you do? Would you eat some gummies tonight, Jeff?
Nope.
No. Martini?
Just me, natural.
Oh fuck. He has gone off the deep end.
A little bit.
Oh Jesus.
So no, that was an excellent performance.
Thank you.
Can you make one in the shape of a semi truck? That would be sick.
For the right price.
Yeah, it's always Yep.
I mean, with the trailer, without the trailer, you know, because without I mean, short answer, yes. It might be expensive, but yes. We try to take like any custom, you know, we do our best to like conceptualize it correctly.
Nice.
Yeah. Good.
Now, you obviously, because you were working with it, you have black glass, correct?
Yes. So this is, where is it? These are called stringers. So we take the bigger rod and pull it down. Like this is generally the width of like a regular rod, and that's a stringer. It's just thinner.
Okay.
So that I can write on it a little easier. This glass is funny because I found it in the basement, and and I know it's borosilicate, I know it's black, but I think it might be some import Chinese black, which is like the best black. It's
nice.
weird. It's like I support all American color companies except Chinese. I like Chinese black.
So he's saying a semi truck without the trailer.
Yeah, I could do that. Definitely.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Fico knows exactly what I was thinking.
A Black Panther. Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife chimed in and said a dolphin.
Yeah.
The gentleman that's talking about the semi trucks is he's an adopted son of mine that drives.
Cool.
He drives. I think he's down in Florida right now, but he drives semi trucks.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I could definitely make something like that.
You know, so he can hit me up afterwards, and I will give him. Whoa, that was fucking trippy. Did you see that? My green screen just flashed.
Yeah.
That's some freaky shit going on around here.
Yeah, make a semi truck with wheels that turn, then you can like roll it over to the next kiddo.
Yeah, that just brings up the price. You could. I mean, I could do that. I definitely could do that. It would take a little engineering, but
Yep.
Right.
But it could be done. I know it could be done.
Yeah, I mean, and the shape of the semi truck, you just make the bowl on the bottom, so you pick it up and flip it over, and it becomes a hammer. It's like you can even make it a bubbler.
Nice.
You just couldn't keep water in it when it's sitting as the truck. Well,
Right.
it could be a dry piece, but yeah.
Right.
That actually, you know, other than making it square, it doesn't sound too challenging. I was in Ohio.
He's in Ohio right now. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. He drives states
Everywhere.
Yeah, states. But yeah, folks, you got about 4 minutes to get your numbers in if you want a chance at winning the zombie chillum that Dr. Whitestone just blew. And the other giveaway is this chillum, which he blew a while ago, created.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Created a while ago, as well as the Talking Dead mask.
Yes. This
Talking
chillum
Dead.
was supposed to be at shows and should have already been sold.
Right.
Events have not happened. So
Nope.
we're just going to give it away.
Yeah, we're gonna give away the zombie chillums, and with the chillum that Jeff has, a Talking Dead mask courtesy of Green Matters. They were we took a ride down there and they blessed us with masks that they had made for us. It was pretty fucking awesome. Lily and Tim, they're great people. Actually, they were the commercial at the beginning of the show this evening.
Awesome.
So, yeah, I mean, people, 2 minutes, people.
Yeah, actually, Lily,
Pat, that number's already been taken. You got to choose another one.
yeah, Lily reached out to me today. She wants me to make her some more of those things with holes in it.
Oh, the little counter things.
Yes.
The displays.
Right.
Well, you just said things with holes. I'm like, okay, he's talking about banging this and hammering that and the rough edges and this. And I'm like, oh, boy, here we go.
Yeah, wooden things with holes.
Wooden things with holes. So, yeah, Jeff creates wooden things with holes and Dr. Whitestone creates glass things with holes. A lot of fucking holes. A lot of holes, people. A lot of holes.
But the masks don't have a hole.
The masks do not have a hole. You're right. All right, I'm going to do the first number generating right now. I'm going to show everybody. The number you see right now is not the number that has, if you can even fucking see it, because my camera's being, all right, so
There you go.
that's not the number. The first number is 681. So I'm going to write that down.
681.
I will write that down. It's the closest to, so 681 is the first number.
What's the first person get?
The chillum from Dr. Whitestone, right?
Okay.
Lucky Danny, I'm going to let you put your number in because I didn't pick the second one and I actually started a minute early. But he's way under where this came in. So, all right, numbers are closed. So, second number, we're still at the. I got to get the see, the fucking camera doesn't like to pick up the phone.
No, you had it. You had it there though.
Yeah, it's just gotta. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah. It works best when you have it slightly angled.
Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, look at that. Slightly angled. So the second number is 951.
Those are high numbers.
Yeah, well, it's 1 to 1,000, so.
Now, what was it last week when we picked numbers? Or 2 weeks ago when we picked numbers 1 to 1,000? We had 44 and like 95.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. So we got 681. So,
666 might be pretty close.
well, Pat McGarry actually has 669. We got 778. I'm just going back through the numbers. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. That happened. Well, that's happened before, and people are like, "Hey, I had a number, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Ah, Jesus Christ!" All right, so let's see. So it looks like we have. I just saw it. Where'd it go? The first winner is going to be Pat McGarry.
Nice.
669.
Congratulations.
Which was the closest to 681. So, Pat, can you get Jeff or I your shipping address, and we will get that to Dr. Whitestone. So when that's ready and comes out of the kiln, he can ship it on out to you.
I'll add in some like little other treats in there too.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
We got like burn gallery stickers and all sorts of things. So.
Oh, look at that burn gallery stickers. Shit, we don't even get fucking those.
I'll send you guys some.
Yep. So that piece I do know will be going to Long Island.
Okay.
Yep. And then for the second number giveaway, which was the other zombie chillum and the mask, was won by Kimberly Furtado.
Cool.
So
Oh,
I'll
nice.
reach.
Yeah, she was right there.
Yeah, 990.
That's
So
close.
she's right there. So those are the two winners, Pat McGarry and Kimberly Furtado.
Kimberly will be getting this finger chillum
Yep,
and a mask.
and a mask. I was
And
just
I'll see if
right.
I can find a sticker or something. I don't know if we have any stickers left.
No, I think we because we give those away as promotional pieces on the show on events, and
Right.
those don't last. People are like, oh, these free? It's like, yeah, the stickers are free, and then they go over and they're like, well, is this free? It's like, no, dude, that ain't fucking free. It's $5, man. Buy the comic book. Don't be so goddamn cheap.
Well, a lot of people think that the battle patches we have are stickers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they look identical, except one's obviously a battle patch.
Right. Real quick before we start wrapping this up, thank you all for joining us tonight. We actually have a giveaway going on right now. If you go to the Token Dead page or the Dorkening Podcast Network, where we're giving away a $100 mystery box of CBD. So this is from Hippie Chick up in Maine. There's $100 worth of CBD products in there right now.
And we don't know what's in it. That's the mystery.
Oh, sorry, I was
Hopefully
reading. The mask would be awesome to walk around a truck stop in, but the DOT would be called in a heartbeat. Probably, Danny, probably. But yeah, we have no idea what's in that mystery box. That's been an ongoing contest from Wednesday.
Right.
It will end this Wednesday night, where we will start a new one. So make sure that you check out all our shows on Sunday nights, Wednesday nights, because we're always giving stuff away. Thanks to great people like Dr. Whitestone, like Janet McAllister at Hippie Chick, like Tim and Lily Shaw, and everybody else that's stepped up and allowed us to get great products from them.
And Can Man, we still got.
We still got like 5 prints from Can Man to give away.
Can Man, yep.
He's an amazing artist. Amazing artist.
Can't wait to get my tattoo there, Can Man. If you're out there watching.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get him to do a piece for us in the Token Dead, man.
Cool.
So I mean, it was a blast having you on, brother.
Anytime.
Learning a little bit about creating with glass, a little bit about you and why you do what you do. If anybody is interested in other pieces and stuff like that, you can reach out at the burngallery.com. Down below, you see that scrolling on the screen. I'm going to bring Dr. Whitestone up full screen here real quick.
Yeah.
So as far as fans and friends and people that want to be in touch with you other than at the Burn Gallery, is there any specific place you want them to touch you?
Didn't think about that one all day, huh?
He just got red.
Everywhere. They can get at me on Instagram, at the Burn Gallery's Instagram. That's probably the best places. Facebook.
Yeah, Burn Gallery's got a Facebook page, right?
Yeah, Burn Gallery has a Facebook page. Dr. Whitestone has an IG page.
I do. And mainly for customs to the gallery, we do to hit up our IG. So hit Burn Gallery on Instagram. That's the best way to talk to somebody quick. My Instagram is used to show my work, but mostly for personal conversations. So you can hit me up there. I will respond, but most of all my work goes through the Burn Gallery. All of it.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
But yeah, I haven't posted much on my personal page yet either. So I got to get on that. I've been resting a lot these last 2 months. So
And too busy blowing shit.
Yeah, just blowing everything.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What a trip.
Yeah.
One more thing that I do want to remind people is Jeff and I are still giving away a free PDF of issue 1. So if you haven't read the first issue of the comic book series, you're already 3 issues behind because issue 4 is starting right now, folks. Hit us up at thetokendead@gmail.com and we'll shoot you out a PDF of issue number 1 for nothing right now. So we haven't been pushing that, and I totally forgot about it. And yeah, I'm high. So
when's my character debuting?
Let's see. I think you're like 797 on the list.
Oh, season 20 or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know if you did. I don't even know if you guys heard. We signed a movie deal.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's going to be a self-funded movie. I don't know if the Burn Gallery or Tito are interested, but if they are, there's a lot of great opportunities to get involved.
Yeah, I went to school for movie making, so
nice.
I'll get on that.
Lay, hit me up. I'll send you to the producer. I'll let her know that you're going to come her way, and she'll actually chat with you. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
The information and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd be cool to do a location at the Burn Gallery in the movie.
We're looking for locations. We're looking for sponsorship locations and stuff. Yeah. So have Tito or you send me an email address where I can send the different things off to, and you can take a look at it, hit us up, because we're willing to work with just about anybody, that wants to get involved.
It's a good time to film too, because there isn't much people out, or there wasn't.
Right.
Right.
So sweet. All right.
Yeah.
We already know where you like to be touched.
From behind. Usually. Not always.
Not always.
No, today there was no touching.
No touching today.
No touching today.
No touching Sunday.
No. I get all excited whenever I take out a finger.
Out of where?
Well, that one's still clean, thank God.
Yep.
So, where do you like to interact with people?
Everywhere. No, I'm the Facebooker, but you can hit us up the Token Dead 1 on Instagram, right?
Right.
Then there's the Twitter, the Token.
Yep.
Facebook's the Token Dead.
Yep.
If you just Google the Token Dead, a whole bunch of shit's gonna come up.
Yeah. Considering we're fucking coast to coast in 2 countries.
If you can't remember, just Google the Token Dead, and there'll be links to all kinds of shit.
And make sure you share us with your friends if you like what you see. We just want to build a community and spotlight great people like Dr. Whitestone here, the Burn Gallery up there in Burlington, Vermont.
It's like a good bowl. I like to be passed around.
He likes to be packed too. Oh shit. But on that note, folks, I choke to death.
Thank you very much, Dr. Whitestone.
A huge thank you to Dr. Whitestone and the Burn Gallery for allowing us to do this tonight with them. Make sure you check them out. Follow them on all their pages. Instagram, like he says, the best way to follow them. To all our veterans and first responders, we want to say thank you for doing what you do every day so people like us can do what we do every day. And to all the nurses and doctors on the front line right now fighting this pandemic, we love you. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. We're out of here.
Peace out.
Peace. Good to see you guys.